102, 102, 102,
And welcome
102.
to apparently episode 102.
What? No,
As
I was
Calvin.
telling everybody your average from the weekend.
Oh, no, that was 104.
Boom, boom.
You were so wrong. It was 104. I got it all the way up to 104. Welcome to episode 100 and deuce of Ripping the Rack podcast.
Make
The
ripping the rack
longest
great
running,
again. Make ripping the rack great again.
bi-weekly episodic podcast regarding Candlepin Bowling on the interwebs today.
All
Maybe
of them.
not tomorrow, but definitely today.
Oh, all of them today.
I am your host. My name is Tim. Apparently, I'm supposed to give my last name, Matero.
Effin Matero.
Apparently, it's Tim Effin Matero. Tim Matero Effin sucks. Whatever.
Copyrights Tasha Murray.
Yes.
I have to, or I have to pay her $5.
Yeah, that's definitely copyrighted. I work hard English.
English so good, you.
English been very, very good to me.
Okay.
With me today is Calvin Lockie.
Okay, it's French.
That's the French version of Calvin Locke. Locke. And the Coastal Crusader, Mr. Brian Athern.
How's it going, everybody?
It's going. First and foremost, Brian, how's Dad?
Yeah,
Dad's okay.
How is Dad?
Okay,
good.
Dad has movement in all of his limbs.
Okay.
Those of you that don't know, my dad had a pretty massive stroke a week ago.
His dad, for those of you that know, his dad is Ray Athern. Ray is a bowler. Has bowled the world for many, many years on Oakland Park team and then a mid-coast downtown jewelry, things like that. A very solid bowler.
Can-Ams too. Love bowling in the Can-Ams.
Yep. Can-Ams. Super, super nice guy. So, Brian, if you don't mind.
He had a stroke. Probably caused by high blood pressure. So for those of you that don't go to the doctors, go. He is in main med right now, waiting to be transferred. Paperwork is fun. Insurance companies are stupid. So he has use of all of his arms, his legs. He can talk. Right now, the big thing is some vision, and he's having a real hard time finding words. But the size of his brain bleed, understandable. But he is on the mend, and I want to thank everyone for their outpouring of support. It means a lot.
Absolutely. Always, bud.
I was
speedy recovery, Ray.
Yeah, obviously was very dismayed at that phone call.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Certainly not one anyone wants to get, but glad that Ray is on the mend.
He's got a long road ahead of him, lots of rehab, but we'll get him back to close to what he was. He was never all there, anyways.
No, look, if
None
we
of
want
us
to joke
really
about
are.
Ray is not all there.
Right.
But Ray is Ray.
Yeah.
So we're obviously glad to hear he's on the mend. Yes, it's a slow recovery. Yes, there's a lot of steps in front of him.
My goal is to see if Friday afternoon in November he could make it down for an hour or two to watch some of the Worlds.
That would be nice. Yeah. That would be good.
It would be.
So yeah. Okay. Good show. Mm-hmm. I think we're done.
Yeah, that's good. That was good. That was a beautiful show. That was great.
I think we covered everything.
Good night.
Bowling season is upon us.
Started.
Well, I don't know if it's it hasn't started for me yet.
I had a 400. I had a 400 on Thursday.
For 4 strings.
For 6.
Did you throw 9 pin?
I threw 6 pin. All I needed was 6.
6 or better.
6 or better was a spare.
Nice.
I only got 5 of those. I couldn't believe it.
Is that at Fairlanes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Fairlanes is open again?
Spare double. It was great.
Yeah. So Fairlanes is open again.
Yes, Fairlanes has officially opened. It was opened just after Labor Day. And it is now open.
Very cool.
Yeah, leagues are started up. Thursday nights, there were 2 lanes not occupied by leagues.
That's very cool.
Yeah, Thursday night is ridiculous. We have our triples league, which has 16 teams or 17 teams. So we can only have 16 lanes. So our one match has to go over to the other side because there's a Thursday night fun league, I guess, or whatever they want to call it. There's a Thursday night fun league. They take up the next 14 lanes, and then they even take up 2 on the other side as well. So, like, there's 36 lanes, and 34 of them are occupied by leagues on Thursday night.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
it's crazy.
Is one of those Thursday night leagues they both 4-4-2?
Yeah, that's the triples. That's what we bowl. We bowl
That
4-4-2.
is weird way to bowl. Yeah, they both 4-4-2, Tim.
Yeah. So you bowl 4 boxes, and then finish with a 2, 9, 10.
Any particular reason why you just don't do 5 and 5?
I think it's just so that you make the last 2 boxes something.
Okay.
Like each bowler has a chance to bowl the last 2. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a neat concept.
Well, getting totally off topic here. Someone had posted Bob Kelly's 210 from TV.
Okay.
And they went 3, 3, and 4.
Neat.
Instead of 2, whatever. Because I wanted to see the 210.
Yeah.
And they said it was a middle string, and I'm like, okay, most of those TV shows were 2 boxes at a time.
Right.
I'm like, wait a minute, are they doing 5 boxes? Wait, no, 3. So I literally was confused there for a second. I'm like, I'm so confused with what they're doing. But
yeah, neat.
Yeah, it was interesting. Hell of a string. I had never seen his. I don't know if you guys.
I haven't seen that, so I'll have to watch it.
It's he throws. I don't know why it's not included in the 4-baggers on TV. You know how maybe that was just on Channel 5 that they did.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
But he had a rip. All 4 of them were ripped. I mean, he had one that was a little slow, but no, they were. It was a good string. It was fun to watch. So bowling is back. Brian and I start this week actually for one of our leagues. This coming week.
I started Wednesday nights last week.
Yep.
Yeah, my Wednesday night starts this week.
Old 350. Go me.
Nice.
Dude, it's. I told you, you're on your way, making those steps to get back to that 115 to 120 that you were prior to the weight gain and the weight loss and everything else.
Prior to life.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
prior to my 30s.
When you add 100+ pounds, and all of a sudden your arm slot is way out.
Oh, arm slot doesn't matter, Tim.
And then you lose 100+ pounds, and your arm slot is still way out, and you're like, oh shit, and you bring it back. No, it takes a while. I would say I'm looking forward to league on Thursday night, but
you're looking forward to seeing people. You're not looking forward to bowling. Because we haven't bowled in Augusta in what? 7 years?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks, yeah.
I meant league there, big guy. You're funny.
It's been 10 years since I bowled the league there.
Wow.
Now, it actually came up on my Facebook memories the other day. 2011, 2012, something like that. Back when I last threatened to retire.
No, 2012 you did because you bowled with Kelly and I.
That's right, I did. I quit. I rage quit.
Yeah.
You're going to rage not retire the rest of your life.
My back didn't exactly...
You're going to be Brett Favre.
Yeah. Until your body can literally not do it, you won't retire. As much as you want to quit and retire, yeah.
Would you like to? How much do we want to place?
Calvin,
on
stop!
This right
I need
now?
a bowler for Thursday nights.
No, I'm bowling this year. I've already told you that. I'm telling you, this episode is sponsored by Strawberry Banana Body Armor. Superior hydration.
I've seen a few people drink them. Are they good?
Oh, they're fantastic.
I might have to pick some up when I'm down there next time.
I particularly enjoy the strawberry banana and the Mamba Forever, which is
Are we getting sponsor money for this?
Probably
No.
not, but we should.
God, no.
God damn.
So
Stop giving them away. They're getting money off us.
let's see. So yeah, I am excited about bowling. Huge congratulations to Mark Carrier. He has officially
absolutely.
the official owner of 1710 Bowling Center in Augusta, Maine.
A lot of history in that building.
They just opened
today.
Yeah, that's right. They
had a league tonight.
Yep, they took over on September 1st. They closed the doors for a week or so. They put a new POS system, not a piece of shit system. That's a point of sale system.
They got some new food. They got some new offerings in the bar. Yep. I drove by on Saturday on my way back from playing disc golf and saw Mark out landscaping. The place looks great.
Awesome. Good. I'm excited for Mark. I know Mike and Leanne were. Look, they did some wonderful things for that place. I am not gonna, say anything negative about them at all. I like Mike and Leanne. I've always gotten along with them. And
they started one of the most fun tournaments in the summer to bowl in.
Well, it wasn't fun this year, but
it's fun for some people too.
I don't know. I had a blast.
I mean, I had fun before and after.
It's that whole in the middle part that you didn't.
It was that whole actual bowling part that I struggled with. But no,
well,
I'm excited.
Roadhouse rolls.
Calvin, you need to open a Roadhouse in Canada. Just get a franchise.
Got it. I'm on it.
You know what? You need a split. You need to get a big building and do a Texas Roadhouse Olive Garden, all in the same building.
Make millions.
Yeah, why not?
Up in Canada, you would.
Absolutely.
Would it be Canadian millions?
Can I ask you something, Calvin, about Canadian food, just real quick? I know it's off topic, but why is Canadian Chinese food so awful?
What do you mean? Canadian Chinese food is delicious.
No, it's.
Where did you get it from?
I've tried a few places. One in St. John, and then we tried a place in Moncton.
St. John is trash. Never have Chinese food in St. John. It's disgusting.
I just have not had good Chinese food in Canada.
Your Moncton one. Where did you go?
Oh, Brian, where was that?
Yeah, we went.
Was it right by the bowling alley?
No, we tried to go there, and they saw me walk in, and they said they were closed.
Yeah, it was a buffet. It was a buffet.
Story.
Oh, the Great Canadian Buffet or something?
I don't know, but they
by the bowling alley?
We walked in. The sign on the doors is open until, I don't know, call it 9, 10, whatever it was.
We had about an hour.
We were at least an hour before that. And we walk in and the guy looks up and looks at Brian, I think DJ was with us. DJ looks back at Brian and go, oh no, we close.
Yeah.
True story.
I looked and I'm like, what time do you close? Oh, we close now.
Yeah, now. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh fuck.
And then we went to some other Chinese place. Like,
was it Sun? I think so. I think it was Sun right there on Mountain Road.
I don't know. They had these balls that they kept wanting DJ to try
chicken balls.
Try our chicken balls. Yeah.
Yeah. No, good. The best place to go is right in Mountain Road, almost right by the hotels.
Okay.
Give them long. We make you long time. So that.
Do they have Pepsi?
They have Pepsi.
Okay, before we get kicked off of every major platform, let's talk bowling again.
Do we have to?
Should.
No, we don't have to. We can.
You have a couple tournaments to talk about from the weekend. Too.
Actually, we do. Calvin, we don't let you go first very often, so
I don't go on first. I usually let the other go first.
No, we'll let you go first. Talk about the.
You're on the right.
Canada.
Yeah, talk about Canada bowling.
Canada had our first tournament of the year. It was the Robert Borden Memorial. I believe it is the second year of the Robert Borden Memorial. We had a tie for first place. We're kind of sideways here, so I'm going to tilt my head a little. Andrew J. and
Fubar.
6. Fubar?
That's Fubar.
What
you
is
know
it?
what Fubar stands for, right?
No.
Close your ears, little people. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Fucked up beyond all recognition.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what Fubar means.
What? Who? Anyways.
It's a technical military term, from my
It's actually a
understanding.
technical military term. Yes, Brian is correct.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. So, anyways, they tied for first place with 18 points. And they had a one-string roll-off, which was absolutely intense, as Lucas, the anchor for Fubar, with a spare 9-drop to finish to win the string by 2 pins. So, way to clutch up there, Mr. Lucas. And that gave the win to Fubar. So congrats to them on the second annual Robert Memorial. The averages, we had Jerry Dunn for the men at 125, Ryan Jenkins at 122, and Ryan Hogan at 123 or 121. Hoagie, yeah.
Was he bowling 11 boxes a string?
I think so. I think they
He
let him
bowl off
bowl.
his left foot for once?
Yeah, if you throw it off the wrong foot, you get an extra box. I think that was a rule they implemented.
I gotta start doing that.
Oh, I'm gonna start doing that.
You get the 11th box.
Wait, do you get to take your best 10 out of 11?
I think that also could have been.
I would have hit at least 2 90s this weekend.
No.
If I'd have been able to do that.
Maybe. You think?
You might have punched the guts on one of those. Let's not go crazy.
I had a good cribbage hand on one half though. That was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but in bowling 7, 7, 7, 8, 8's not good.
It wasn't 7. It was 7, 7, 8, 8, 9.
10, 5?
No, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. It was great for a 39. It was fucking fantastic.
Oh, I thought you had a few 5s in there.
Is that when your glasses bit the dust, or was that?
Oh my God! So did you break those, or did you just? What did you do?
We'll get back to that.
Fine. So
finish the Canadian stuff.
So the women, Stephanie Miller had the high average at 121.46. Stephanie Miller.
Great bowling.
Yeah. And D Nice finished second at 121.38.
D Nice.
And then Narissa Daniels finished third at 118.42.
Hey, I will give Narissa a special shout out. Her last two games, she finished the tournament 150 plus, 150 plus. Her last two, I think it was like 154, 151, something like that.
So then, what you're saying is she really sucks and had 2 good strings, and that's
she does not really.
I see what you're saying.
That is Calvin Lockie, the French version of the American version of Locke, saying that.
No.
Narissa, you can kick Calvin in his one good Jimmy here the next time you see him.
I got one?
I don't know.
I don't even think I got one left anymore.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, sure. Why not? So yeah, that was our first tournament of the year. Trying to get this thing opened up here. Open this. The next tournament I can think of, Corey's King of the Hill, is September 25th. He's changed up the money situation. I think it's now $50 a week. So $50 this every Sunday. So when you go out, and we're going to be doing 8 strings instead of 7. And then $20 for the registration. So the first one in 2 weeks on the 25th, you'll have to pay $70. So your $20 registration fee, and then the $50 for the bowling. And then it'll be $50 the rest of the way every week. So We'll have that, and then I believe the next one in Nova Scotia is the New Glasgow Open, and that's October 8th and 9th at Heather Lanes. So I'm assuming they'll have something on their Facebook, or you can probably check the New Brunswick, Nova Scotia bowling Facebook page or whatever. That'll get you there too as well. So
Okay.
That's about it for Canada.
Isn't there? I thought there was one Worlds kind of tune-up. Is that the one you just said? Did I
don't
miss
think
it?
so. No, there's a Worlds tune-up. I didn't know.
Yeah, I thought someone up around, I think maybe Heather Lanes,
Okay.
had posted something about a Worlds tune-up October 22nd, maybe?
Oh,
Is that a Saturday?
I don't know. I can check. I don't think so.
Okay, as you're pulling that up, because I thought I saw something about that. We'll shout out Matt Susie, Mr. Seuss Man, Seuss the Goose.
The doctor. Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. He was the 10-string winner at Leda Lanes on, is that Saturday? Saturday?
I don't know.
Saturday.
Did he not win the 5-string too?
I thought he won the 5-string. Brian, do you
He's won
know?
both now.
I'm not sure.
I thought he did.
Crushing it. Just crushing it.
Yeah. I do not know what he ended up with, because the last thing they posted, and I didn't go to Leda's actual website, was after 9, and he had an 83-pin lead going into the 10th. So
Crushed it. Yeah.
Yeah, he bowled well. He was averaging 126. The next closest was 117. So congratulations, Mr. Susie. Their last up on that Triple Crown is a 20-stringer sometime in October. I don't have the dates in front of me. You can find it on Candlepin chat.
Just before Worlds and the Can-Ams. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Bowl 20 strings and then go bowl another 20 strings, then go bowl another 33 strings plus playoffs if you get there.
There you go.
Boy.
Your arm fall off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, Tim, while you're looking for something, the Amateur Candlepin Bowlers Tour playoffs for this weekend on the 11th.
Yep.
I'll just go through the final four of the bracket real quick. Your final four bowlers were John Ahern and Marissa Ewing. Marissa won 274 to 262. Again, these are with handicap. Your other semifinal match was Mark Gallagher against Anthony Caron. Mark Gallagher won 306 to 231. So your final was Marissa Ewing versus Mark Gallagher, and Marissa Ewing takes home the first win, 268 to 264. Very close fight.
So if I'm not mistaken,
she won the Outrun the Bear earlier too.
She did. She's 18 years old. Just coming into the adult tournaments. She is, how shall we say, kicking ass.
Yes.
Or kicking names and taking ass. One of them.
Beating the pants.
She's there to kick ass and chew gum, and she is all out of gum.
Marissa, nice job. Congratulations.
Yes, very nice.
You know, very, yeah, that's awesome.
Good bowling.
Very much.
Yeah, it's great bowling. Let's see. I don't have the actual results of the inaugural women's doubles event that was held at Exeter Lanes on Saturday. They had a good turnout for their first year. 16 teams. Top 12 made the playoff, and then it was a elimination style. So bottom 4 got knocked out and so forth. Congratulations, huge congratulations to Deb DeRosier and Glennis McKinley for winning. That actually came down. It was a 2-string final. Came down to the last box. They both, Glennis and Shannon Scribner both made. Oh, Shannon made a hell of a cut shot in the 9th to give her an opportunity, and then just couldn't make another one, unfortunately. But the cut shot, I wish I could remember the cut shot. You can find it. It is on YouTube on the Candlepin Bowling Network.
Okay.
So congratulations to Deb and Glennis for beating Kelsey and Shannon. Couple of notables. I do know that after 4, Kerrigan Skinner and Cassidy McClendon were in the lead. That was from a huge triple strike from Kerrigan. That was Kerrigan's first triple strike she's ever thrown. That was a 160 game as well. And Deanna and Michelle Bisbee, they were second at the time, I believe. Both of them were bowling well. Deanna bowled well. Michelle had a couple of nice games to kind of put them up near the top as well. And Amanda and Brooke were in the top 5.
Yes, I think they were third most of the day.
I think so.
So I think they finished 4th or 5th. But
yeah, it was neat. I'm glad Jeff Surratt and I went down on Saturday and or I should say went up on Saturday to watch support the women. It was fun. There was some really good bowling. So the winners split. It was a good payout, $1,500 for winning. Runner-ups got $1,000, and then Amanda and Brooke missed the finals by 1 pin, came in third and won $600. And then Amy Doobie and Lynn Duval cashed with $300 as they came in 4th.
Nice.
So let's see.
Good bowling by all the women.
Oh no, that was neat. It was a well-run tournament. Rob Ficara does. They do an amazing job at Exeter anyway.
Absolutely.
I love that place. The food is fantastic. The people are great. Rob runs a great house, and anyone that has not gone to Exeter Lanes needs to get there. A little bit old school. It reminds me of an old school house, obviously. It's not going to wow you with, automatic scoring and things like that.
Nope, you got to math.
Yep, you got to math and
you know how to cloud.
You have to work for your pins. It's not a it's not an easy house. It's not a fast house. It's an honest house.
I like those. A little challenging.
It was a little too challenging for me on Sunday. But that was as much as I would love to blame.
Oh, yeah, we're back to this. All right, Tim, let's go back to this. How bad were you?
Not yet, because I've got the Candlepins for Cancer live TV show lineup is all set.
Jimbo.
Mr. Jimbo Ayotte
is your number 1
seed. Ayotte's number 1.
Yep.
The 702?
703.
Oh, 3?
Yep, 703. Started the 5th string, according to Paul Grant, started the 5th string with 6 consecutive 9-pin drops.
Wow.
Yep. He was by far the number 1 seed.
Matter
of fact, there should be no number 2, 3, or 4 seed because it was so far down. Nate Lees is the number 2 seed at 621. Corey Packard, number 3 at 605. John Winchell, number 4 at 603. 603.
603. 603.
Again, English is tough for me today. And Keith Beaupre, number 5 at 596. The alternate, Paul Markey, 593. And note, Brian Fuller Jr., because I know how much he likes to hear his name on here. He did have a 621, but he has Patriots tickets for the same day as the live show, so he will not be doing that. They will live stream the entire ladder on Sunday, September 25th, starting at 11 a.m. in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, at the Bowl-O-Rama, not Bowl-A-Rama.
So they're going to live stream it. Are they going to still show it on YouTube, all cut up? Or
I would assume so. Yes.
Okay. So you get a sneak peek.
Yes. Bear with me 1 second. I'm sorry. I've got apparently people are telling me I suck, so I had to respond.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
sent out a snap of taping the podcast, remind people that the podcast would be tomorrow, and
Oh, you're trying to do the responsible thing.
I was actually.
And then somebody made fun of you because you suck.
Well, I do. Let's see. I will read what Paul had said. They have sold 100 of the WoW shirts.
Nice.
$10 each shirt. $10 goes to Candlepin Cancer for each shirt sold. That alone will sponsor one something something family member suffering from chemotherapy or radiation treatments. Men's money match number 3 is this Saturday, September 17th at 12 noon at All Play in Belfast, Maine. This will air live on the Candlepin Bowling Network. No idea who it is because they didn't say.
Probably Mark and
Paul
versus
again.
somebody
Else.
I don't think I want to bowl
Is it
with
you, Tim?
anymore, Tim.
It is not new.
No, I don't think I want to bowl with you anymore, Tim. I'm looking for a partner to go to the States to take $500 from people. Anybody but Tim Matero. Anybody. Send me a message. Let me know.
Anybody?
Anybody but Tim. No Tim's allowed.
ABTM?
No Tim's allowed.
So it's no longer a hashtag ABL.
Yeah.
ABTM.
Let's see. All right.
It's still ABL. Don't worry.
Well, I guess we can talk about Sunday.
Was there a tournament on Sunday, Tim?
Sunday.
There was, and I was actually looking for I apologize, folks, for being our usually unprepared self here.
Tim just didn't want to talk about this.
I really didn't, but I will. So Sunday was the second annual mixed teams at Exeter Lanes. Your defending champions were there. That would be myself, Jeff Surratt, Sonia Rossi, and Amanda Carroll.
I don't think they defended.
Well, they defended just fine. I don't think their fourth bowler showed up. So there was, I don't know. I apologize. I do not know who won because there was a tie for first, and they did a one-string roll-off, and the tie was between Amy Doobie, Glennis, Joe Smith, and Dave Godwin. And they went up against Lori. I don't know if she's going by Lee's yet, but we'll just say Lori Lewis, Mario, Nate. We'll call Nate Lewis instead of Nate Lees.
She hasn't got the ring yet. I don't think she's going by Lee's anytime soon.
Well, I didn't know if maybe Nate was going to take her name.
Well, I mean, that's for sure.
And Bobby Witt. I believe it was a good weekend for Glennis because I think they won.
Okay.
I think.
Glennis is crushing it.
Yeah. So, the story behind a pair of broken glasses.
Can't wait. Here we go.
I have.
Everybody strap in. Get your popcorn. Get your drinks. Whatever you need to do. Just listen. Just enjoy.
I had three pairs of glasses in my bag. My set I usually wear, my new prescription, and then I had my old prescription and then an old prescription. I started out with an 89 string, my first string. Was thoroughly excited. And then I went okay. I was like a 10 something or 110, 112, somewhere in that whatever. And then I threw a 130 something. I went, okay, now I feel good. And then I went 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, or 9, 7, whatever it was. It turned out to great cribbage hand, had a 39.5. Proceeded to bowl another 86, I think is what I had. 82, somewhere in that, almost a 70 string. And I had taken off my other glasses and had bowled without glasses for a string. And then I put my old ones on and proceeded to throw a back-to-back 30-something half and proceeded to grab them off my head. Did this to them, and then did this to them, and then popped a glass out and did this to them, and then threw them on the counter. And then had a momentary lapse of, oh, this would be a funny snap, and snapped it out. Because
Tim,
what?
Tim, it's not
What?
the glass's fault you suck so much.
No, but it was either that or I was going to throw a ball through the doors, and Rob would not have liked that. And
You have to calm your anger, Tim.
you know how long it's been since I've been angered
Brian,
over
you're
my
still
bowling?
muted.
What happened to Brian?
Say you could have gone out and played traffic.
I
We
did.
muted ourselves, and then Brian forgot to unmute when he was speaking.
It happened.
I did actually. I went for a walk and I went out and played in traffic. Unfortunately, it's a side street and there's not a lot of traffic on the side street.
You should have let me know. I'd have driven real fast. I'd have been there in a hurry.
Just lay down and count mufflers, champ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 380 strings.
I've never seen you do that.
I was averaging 101.
I wish I could have seen him do that.
Just glad I didn't have to ride home with him after.
You can ask Amanda, Sonia, or Jeff.
They probably don't want to talk about it. They're probably trying to forget it happened.
I would be.
In
No,
my
what am I talking about? I'd be doing a one-man show about this.
In my
Tim
defense,
Matero. The
look,
downfall of Tim Matero.
In my defense, there were not a lot of high averages on Sunday.
There's no defense for this, Tim.
No, there is.
No, there isn't.
No, there is.
So if you really want to go into it, if you're going to say there's no high averages, then at any regular house, you're only averaging like 96.
He has a point.
No.
At any regular house, you're going up, say, 10 pins in your average. So you're averaging 96?
No, because I ended the day with a 104 average. I threw a 120 my last string.
All right.
For a solid.
What was your front half? Because I'm just trying to picture you sitting there with 5 boxes to go and might not average 100, and I was just trying to figure out if your brain could handle that.
I started out the last string spare, open. I had like 59 or 60 at the half.
And you were like, okay, I think I can get 100 out of this.
Yeah. I really think if I didn't average 100, I probably would not bowl again.
No, you would.
No, I don't know if I would. And I'm not trying to be a dick about it.
I don't know if I could either. If
honestly,
I averaged 96 by trying, I don't think I could.
And that's the thing is, I did not throw a pin away. I don't like it when people do it on my team. I refuse to do it. I'm not going to throw a pin away. I am always going to be trying. I don't know. Oh my God. I mean, nothing I can do about it now. I kind of laugh about it now. In between some tears. I might have cried a little bit today. The ride home was quiet. Of course, I was by myself, so I, cranked the tunes and
tried the steering wheel.
I'd be yelling. Crank the tunes.
Tried not to stop on the Piscataqua River Bridge, and I did not throw my bowling balls into the ocean, so that was good.
You'd have missed.
Probably.
They'd have fallen back into your car.
No, they'd have landed on a boat. So we'd be like, "You dropped these?"
Someone just asked. So by stop, someone asked if I was wearing a V-neck. This is not a V-neck.
No, it's just an old shirt.
No, it's a TB. It's actually a TB12 recovery shirt. It's a it's a 3/4. Got the TB12 stuff on the back.
Is that what he's going to wear to recover from his divorce?
Probably.
She's gonna pay him money. She has to pay him alimony.
Oh my God, yes.
Incredible.
Who are we talking about?
Tom
we were
Brady.
talking- so
They're getting divorced?
well, that's why he made good on his promise to take a vacation in August.
Okay.
So apparently she's not very impressed with him unretiring and has moved out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
must have missed that. Probably because
Yeah.
I don't care.
that's pretty much.
And then he took his
right.
aggression out on the Cowboys last night. His sexual frustrations.
Not really.
Destroyed us.
He didn't do much.
Didn't have to when you got glass man number 4 as your quarterback.
Yeah.
Blow the team up. Blow it up.
Fuck, they got what, 6 field goals?
They're awful. They're
And then, so let's see. So can we now not talk about this past weekend? Can we put the weekend behind us now?
All right,
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank
What do you want to talk
You know
about
that the Cowboys are the only team that's already been mathematically eliminated from the
now? Yeah, I
playoffs.
saw that picture. That's pretty funny.
In the Patriots.
Oh yeah, the Patriots are there too.
So let's see.
So excited to go see them in November. Yay.
Mark Carrier is still accepting signups for the once a month.
When's the draft for that? Are they having it the morning of?
I don't know. I hope I'm going to ask on Thursday. Find out what's going on with that. So that's still going on. Let's see. The amateur Candlepin tour, Brian already talked about. I feel like I'm missing something.
That's it, everybody.
I don't know.
World's
I
coming
don't
up.
think so.
We're into that. Less than 2 months.
Outrun the Bear this coming Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
That is in Millis, Mass. I have absolutely 100% pulled my name from consideration for that.
I haven't. I'm bowling.
I wish you well. I hope
luck,
you bowl
bud.
well.
Me
We'll
too.
try.
I won't be there either.
Let's see. What else we got going on, guys? Someone give us a topic.
It is World season.
Baseball.
Baseball. Have you seen my
Baseball
baseball?
playoffs are coming up. Albert Pujols is now 3 home runs
Yeah.
away from 700. I hope he gets it.
Me too. Especially this year, because then I think he'll just retire.
Well, this is his last year anyways.
He's retiring anyway.
No,
Yeah.
he said he might come back for another year.
No,
gets 700?
he's already said he's done. Where did
If
you
he
hear
doesn't-
that?
I'm reading reports over the last couple weeks.
And you believe those?
Yeah,
No.
especially when there's multiple reports.
I've got some waterfront property in Arizona to sell you.
Yeah,
Oceanfront.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good.
From your
It's happening,
reports,
man.
you can see the
If
city.
If he doesn't hit 700 this year, he ain't coming back, or he'll be back next year.
I don't know.
Yeah, he will be. He'll want to hit 700. He might retire after.
No, you know what he'll do? He'll do the Clemens thing where he won't play the first part of the year, and then he'll come in June and play
And then
minor.
he'll only play home games.
Yeah, and he'll only play home games. They'll go to an American League, or no, they're gonna have the DH full time, aren't they? In the NL.
Yeah, DH
Yeah,
full time now.
DH is full time.
Oh,
No
there we
shift.
go.
Oh, I hate that no shift, man.
I hate
learn to hit.
I hate the shift.
No, I
love the shift.
Don't get me
Learn
wrong.
to fucking
I-
hit.
I hate the shift as well.
It's not softball. You should play a short
But the
fielder.
shift has been around since the 1940s because they used to put a shift on Ted Williams. And if nobody believes me,
Man,
look it up.
yeah.
Cleveland Indians started it. They started a shift on Ted Williams by 3 guys on the right side of the infield and 1 guy into the outfield.
It's not hard to beat the shift. You just bunt.
No.
You hit the
Learn,
other
yeah,
way.
bunt. Learn to fucking swing slower. Learn to.
Ken Griffey Jr. did it once. I can remember watching back in the late 90s. They put the shift on him. He laid one down the third baseline and got a double.
Yeah, why not? Like it doesn't. I hate it. The shift is part of the game. It's part of the.
It's always been a part of the game.
Strategy.
It's just I don't like the way. Here's my take on baseball.
I don't like him
Baseball.
speeding up baseball, and that's where my argument
No, I don't
is.
like that either.
I don't like that. I don't like the overanalyzing aspect of baseball.
Sabermetrics.
Analysts have killed the game of baseball.
Yeah.
Some would say, though, baseball is a game of numbers, and analysts are there to drive the game of numbers.
Yes.
Well, I don't like it.
No, I don't either.
Not a
Football
fan.
started.
Football has started.
Mm-hmm.
Patriots lost already.
It's already all over for me.
And
Yeah.
my season was over before it started anyway, because I'm a Pats fan, and I knew coming in that if they won 6 games, it would be a minor miracle this year.
Is Belichick done?
He should be.
Yes, those that say Bill Belichick made Tom Brady, or Tom Brady made Bill Belichick, are completely wrong. Both of them. Both of them are great at what they do. They just so happen to coincide together for 20 years and created a wonderful franchise for the Patriots.
But let's face it, it wasn't Shaq and Kobe. It was more like Jordan and Pippen. Let's not take anything away from Scotty, but it wasn't exactly a balanced giving.
I don't know. You give me a great coach and a great talent. I'm going to take the great talent 100% of the time.
That's right. I agree. But here's the thing.
I think I'm tired of Bill Belichick trying to reinvent the wheel every single year. This whole I'm not going to name an offensive or defensive coordinator. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And matter of fact, here are my answers. Yes. Yeah, those that made the trip played, and those that didn't.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of his act. Like I'm tired. Some of that is, so I do watch Hard Knocks on HBO, and Dan Campbell, he makes me want to run through a wall for him. The team may suck, but
Lions, they're doing the Lions this year, right?
Yes. But here's the difference. Bill Belichick has his son. Bill Belichick has people that have never played the game. He's got a rocket scientist. Great. The only people that played the game, he's got Gerard Mayo, who was arguably a really good player. And
all of really good.
I don't know of anyone else on the coaching staff that truly played the game. Now, Dan Campbell, he's got Mark Brunell as a quarterback coach. He's got Rocket Ismail. Was it Rocket Ismail? I think is the wide receivers coach.
Raheem Ishmael.
Yeah, every single player or every single coach played the game at the NFL level.
Yeah. You need to have that kind of experience to be.
Well, I mean, you look at Tom Brady. He honestly struggled his last couple of years in New England. I just don't think he was vibing with McDaniels as a coordinator. Then he goes down to Tampa, and Byron Leftwich, who played NFL quarterback, is this coordinator, and all of a sudden Tom Brady looks great again.
Yeah.
He should have won the MVP last year, honestly.
He should have. I am tired of Bill's way. I guess is the way I want to put it. Arguably one of the greatest coaches to coach.
The shine's come off the Belichick way, hasn't it?
No, it has. And as a Pats fan, and people say, well, how can you say you're a Pats fan if you don't like Bill Belichick? Well, it's pretty fucking simple.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I hate Jerry Jones.
I think he's a pompous ass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't explain it anything more than that. I don't like the way football is a game. Arguably, baseball is a game. Basketball is a game. Hockey is a game. These are all games being played at a high level for a lot of money. But ultimately, it's a game. It is meant to be fun. It is still work, but it's meant to be fun. You look at someone like Tom Brady, who spent 20 years under Bill Belichick, and then he goes down to Tampa Bay, and amazingly, his first comment, or one of his first comments, is something, and I'm paraphrasing, is, "It's amazing that I can have fun." He's allowing his personality to come through. He's a dork.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of coaching respect for Bill Belichick when he literally cost his team a Super Bowl against Philadelphia by benching Malcolm Butler.
Yeah.
I don't care what Malcolm Butler did the night before. You handle that after that next game. You don't punish, 80 other guys because one guy screwed up.
Yeah.
You find him his game check for the Super Bowl. Cool.
You look at the rules. Like I can only go with what I've seen, and like on Hard Knocks with Dan Campbell says, like, I think he said something like, I have 3 rules. Like, don't embarrass yourself, don't embarrass the team, and
don't embarrass me.
Don't something like that. I don't know. It was.
Or don't embarrass your family, don't embarrass yourself, and don't embarrass this team.
Yeah, it was something like that. Bill Belichick has it's like a book of rules. Like, if meetings start at 8, you have to be here at 7:55. Whatever.
That's the Tom Coughlin thing, though, from when he was at the Giants. 15 minutes early is on time.
I know, but these guys are adults. Like,
are they though? Some of them are not. To be fair, some of them are not.
They're all in their 20s or older. That makes them legal adults.
Right.
Okay. I'm not trying to compare. Jesus Christ, folks, I'm not comparing myself to a football coach. I have led teams for work. I have been a manager, a supervisor, whatever you want to call it. I have led teams. Yes, I want people on time, but guess what? Shit happens. An accident happens that you can't be prepared for. Something goes wrong. Okay? You show up late to a Bill Belichick meeting, he sends you home for the day like you're 5 years old. Come on, man. Like, that's... If you're a habitual offender, sure, I get it. But come on.
Well, look at what happens, though, when you call him out on it. You go back into the 2000s. Richard Seymour called him out on it once he got shipped off to Oakland.
Right.
Ronnie Harrison called him out on it, ended up having to retire. Because he wasn't going to play. Or they were just going to outright release him. Belichick has this God complex where if you prove him wrong, he smites you.
I don't know. I'm ready for a new regime in Patriots.
Who should be the new coach?
I hope it's someone from outside the organization. I really do, because now it's
they're all Belichick
me.
Poison.
Yeah, right now it scares me that you've got Joe Judge and Matt Patricia on the team, both with previous head coaching experience, both failed head coaching experience.
Well, Josh McDaniels is on try number what?
2. Well, 2.5.
2.5.
You can't count the Indy one where he backed out.
Well, he was their coach for like 3.5 days.
Yeah, you can't really count that. So I don't know.
I think it should be Rodney Harrison.
I don't know if he wants it.
Deion Sanders. You see what he's done with that college team in Florida?
He's doing a great job with them. Have you seen that, Calvin?
Who?
Deion Sanders. He coaches what do they call them? A traditional black school?
HBCU.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Historically black college football team, and they are good.
His son is
good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, go Notre Dame football. Way to lose your first 2 games, knock yourself right out of the playoffs in the first 2 weeks.
Hey, how about Nebraska paying like $1.7 million to lose?
Not only to lose, but then to fire your coach.
Yeah. You had to figure he was sitting on the sidelines. They lost, going, well, that's it for this.
But I'm going to make millions because they got to pay me my contract.
Guaranteed money.
Unbelievable.
We should probably wrap up for the day.
I think we should.
Why?
Because we're almost an hour in and we're done talking bowling.
Well,
I mean, I can keep going. I don't know if we'll have any listeners left, but I keep going. I'm done talking bowling because, I want to cry.
You're all frustrated, all done with bowling. All right, let's wrap it up. I can go to bed then.
Good call.
Good call. So let's see. We got 2 weeks coming up. I'm trying to think if there's any tournaments.
You got the Bear coming up.
The Bear, yeah,
on the 17th. And
Yep.
then,
Or is King of the Hill on the 25th?
Okay, so we'll have some talking points, and
when we
folks.
get into, there's a Pro Series, I think, in October.
Well, you got the Pro Series in September.
Well, true. I didn't know
got
if that
that
was
coming.
full yet.
Oh yeah, we should probably talk. We should probably mention that, folks. You
Real quick,
signed
yeah.
the Pro Series doubles. I believe it's at Academy Lanes Sunday the 20th.
Good warm up for that big tournament in November.
Yep, that's coming up. It's a doubles event. Sign up. Let's see. I feel like we probably missed some. If we did, sorry.
Oh well.
Or as they say in Canada, sorry.
We'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow as we go around the roundabout. Folks, again, please, questions, comments, concerns, get them to us. I know I keep mentioning it. We will absolutely 100% be having a conversation, a serious conversation on mental health and everything else. Even probably tie it into bowling somewhat, some way. That's coming up. I just want to talk to these guys offline first and really make it impactful, I guess is the word I want to use.
Something worth doing.
Yeah. It's a important subject for me. So, well, that's coming up, folks. Other than that, please get your questions, your comments, concerns. Again, your questions and comments, things like that, does not have to be bowling related. Ask us questions. We'll answer. If you want us to do top 10s of sports and movies and music and all sort books, I don't care. Let us know. I kind of miss doing some top 10 stuff, so we need to do some here.
We'll do one some episode, this one or next.
Actually, next episode we're gonna do a top 10. Don't know what yet. The three of us will kibitz and
or send us your requests.
Yeah. So send that to rippingtherackpodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter. Yeah, we're on Instagram, but you're not really going to see a whole lot of action on Instagram for us. Ripping the Rack podcast. Brian, warm up your dulcet tones. Where else can they hear us or see us?
Well, Tim, they can hear us and see us on Spotify. They can see us on YouTube, and they can hear us on Anchor, Breaker, iHeartRadio, iTunes, and wherever else you listen to your podcasts of choice. I believe they call them podcatchers now. That's what they call it. It's a podcatcher.
Oh, okay. What about a pod pitcher?
I think that would be the top. All right, we won't get into that.
Oh, daddy.
Okay, we'll end this right there. Guys, thank you very much. Folks, appreciate it. Have a great couple of weeks. We'll see you guys soon.